All right, there we go. We are live, y'all. Let's get into the tune of things. I really got to get. Can I not play music from here? I don't think I've ever had that issue because I could watch the video. We get back to the music. Give me a second. Let me just make sure live is live. Love is love, live is live, baby. You alright, we live, alright? So let's get some music. Now we're gonna get some music on. Alright, let's get some music right. Early morning swim. Alright, so we'll probably have to connect with this one, y'all. So let's connect with this one. Let's clear all that out. Let's disconnect the Wi-Fi on this one, and we'll have to get the playlist from. Oh shucks. Let's get the Bluetooth here. Bluetooth, XO, connected. Alright, so we can connect that. And let's, can we mute? Oh, we can't mute this mic. We won't mute the mic. We're gonna just, shucks. We're gonna see how this works. Can we open another tab maybe? Open something else. Put music here. Let's figure out how we're gonna get the music. What song should we start off with? This will be good. Because there's a lot of them out here. Gotta start it off with it. I think we're good, right? Let me turn down a little bit less because I don't want to pick up too much. Imaginary players. Hold up. I'm not leaving what we want. That's good. All right, we live streaming here still? All right, cool. Actually, a lot of it, yo. Deep covers. It's all here, money. Chat, good morning, chat. Early morning swim. Bye. Woo! Nah. Loco with that pop up. Imaginary planes. Hey, good, alright. Imaginary planes. I'll turn this one now. Shout out to people that's early up this morning on this Wednesday. Today the festival starts. Colombia Music Festival. I know the echo was crazy. I didn't want to risk wearing my microphone in the pool, y'all. Roll legs down these. You need early morning swim, y'all. Let me get my house crazy. Go ditch your tab. I don't really want to mess up my hair, so I don't want to bring yet, so. We're going to get wet. So I bought more. Go keep your change. Keep. Imaginary. See you in the chat earlier this morning, y'all. Let's see you in the chat earlier this morning. Whew. Imaginary things. Alright. So today we got a lot planned. If you've been watching the live stream, 24-hour live stream channel, I spoke about it a couple times. Today, we're going to Patrono Alvarez. Kings and Dreams should be showing up around like 12, 1 o'clock. Still Matic should show up around like 3. Then we'll do an IRL stream. We'll go over to their place and show off their Airbnb, which is super dope also. After we show off their Airbnb, we'll go get something to eat. Ideally, we want to be at the festival between 4 o'clock. We're going to leave the festival between 4 o'clock and 5 o'clock. So we can get down there around 6 or 7. The festival is usually to 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock on the first day. Other days it might go to 2. If the music's too loud, just let me know. I'll turn the music down and turn it off. It's early morning vibe, y'all. Shout out to 215 in the building, first in the chat. Again, we're doing the team water donations. We'll put the link to all the videos later. But what we'll do right now is we will tag the other channels so you guys can have it, and we'll tag it to the top of the chat. So when you come in, you can see where the 24-hour live stream channel is at. Because we're going to be live streaming. A lot of times it's not going to be me. It'll be empty. If it's empty, most likely we'll be on an IRL. And there will be other people making guest appearances. And we're going to have more women here too. The woman from last night, if you watched the channel, she's coming back. She's supposed to be coming back so she can go to the festival with us. If not, we'll get somebody else. But definitely a vibe. I'm going to put, let me see. At the flower away. Break the rules. Alright, so the live channel is going to be pinned to the top of the chat at the Flower Way Live. We're 24 hours there this whole trip. 10 days, we're here 10 days here again. We're here till the 23rd, the 22nd, 23rd really. So if you guys have it ready, make sure you're looking at live chat, the live channel, y'all. Do a couple more laps. I was trying to put my hair right, but hey, what do we do? You get it right, you gotta do it. Someone exercise in the morning. They got me. Slugs on. Keep slugs on. Woo. Yo, Uptown, what up, Uptown, another concert. I heard a lot about Colombia. Right now, we're in Colombia, y'all. Right now, we're in Colombia. For Patrono Alvarez Music Festival. It's the biggest Afro-Colombian festival in the world, especially in Colombia, but in the world also. Yeah, because Carnival is more mixed. We will be here for 10 days live streaming on the main channel. I'm on the main channel twice a day, at least twice a day. Shout out to the Fly Out Chase Up, respect. Side note, I kind of want to wait a little bit to dive in the water because right now I want to my hairstyle. It was just starting, and even though I'm probably wearing hats and this most of the time, let's give it till about like at least, let's give it till at least Saturday. Or a Sunday, when the festival's coming to the end. Maybe Saturday or Sunday. Maybe Sunday, we start going under the water. We'll have like, not a party. We'll have some people over. We'll play in the pool. We're going to do all that type of thing. Remember, the festival is what I'm going to focus on, but we're here before the festival started to make sure y'all stuff, and we're gonna be here after the festival starts, so we can really just enjoy the relaxing, y'all. So we'll officially go on the order and do all that stuff, y'all. And we'll have some real fun. Now, I mean, now I don't have too many people here. We can't really have that many people here. I can't really have that many people here. So maybe about six to eight people max. We'll have maybe like 6 to 8 people max. Got my homie King's Dreams. I got what's the name? We definitely, if we got one, if we got dudes here, we're gonna have some joints in here. I mean, walking around like down, Julio, down, Julio, down, Julio with a refrigerator. We got some ice, we got some cups. Again, no parties here, no parties. But we will have a couple of ladies here. If you haven't seen the ladies that's already been here. Totally. I'm just zooming in a little bit more now. Let me zoom in a little bit more, I think. Let me see what. Yeah, let me zoom in a little bit more. Third baby daddy. Ain't want to see your brother happy. Trying to throw that C at me. Dusty love babe. Dipping love babe. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit more, y'all. Till the day we die. That should be good. You messing with food, yo, feel this. See, it's cold at first, but once you step in, the water's amazing, y'all. Once you step in, the water's amazing. Swim fast, y'all. I think it's better now. Go check. And represent Wolf to the fullest. I'll bring the bullets. Just bobbing out, y'all. It's a great way to start off the festival, y'all. Now, I'm not the perfect swimmer, but as you can see, I can't swim. I'm not the best swimmer, but the water isn't deep at all, really. As you can see, it's probably like 3 feet. I'm like 5'9", so maybe 4 feet, maybe. We'll see. Got time. You got the level vibes. Okay, check it out now. Because this is a delay, so I can look here and over here and check the IRL. Yeah, this is much better here. We're going to, yeah, y'all. J Mar, what up? Salute J Mar. Again, if you're just joining, we're relaxing, taking a nice dive. Today we're gonna probably have a long day. So I just wanted to start off with something more relaxing. Got the music playing in the background, which should tell you that this is not being monetized, because you hear the old school music playing in the background, or the classic music rather playing in the background. So we just bobbing out, y'all. Giving y'all a masterclass in IRL live streaming. We hit the ground running. We didn't have to wait 4 or 5 days to get the show going. That's not how we do it. We've been doing this too long, y'all. We've been doing this too long, so you don't gotta wait 3 or 4 days for me to get my bearings and get the stuff going. The first day, we went shopping with the woman. The second day, the same first day, we came back and had a conversation. I gave you guys a setup of how I checked in to the place, how I moved everything around, how I placed my placement of all the stuff that I do, where I place the money, the lock drawers and all that stuff. I gave her the view of the place, the upstairs and downstairs. I wanted to make sure that when I do this masterclass, I don't have to do it again. Now, I may do another live stream 24 hours when I go to Barracuda Carnival, but I just wanted to master this one right here. So Barracuda Carnival won't be as flashy with a pool and a jacuzzi. It may not have a different woman every day or a different woman every 2 days, but it's definitely going to be, this is going to be something that you can watch in the future if you want to make content without having to worry about getting your channel taken down, without having to worry about a woman asking you to delete the video, having to put it behind membership. What's the point of a live stream if you got to do all that? That means the maximum amount of people won't ever see it. And then, therefore, you must be just doing it for the money, because if you're not doing it for the money, then you want the maximum amount of people to see it, right? So, again, this is a masterclass in live streaming. We are in Colombia for Petronio Alvarez Music Festival. 24/7 on this live channel. We're here 2 times a day. at least 2 times a day. I said at least because so far we've been going 3 times a day on this channel live streaming. So let me get y'all comments, y'all. Where's the girl from yesterday? The girl from yesterday is supposed to be coming back. I think she just texted me. I need to bring this thing back here. The girl from yesterday had to go to her mother's house, like early, like quick. That's what she told me. She had to go to her mother's house. So we went out to dinner, we came back, we had some fun, and then she had to go to her mother's house because she left her kid there, and she told her mother she would be back earlier. She came and she dipped on her mother because she wanted to hang out with me. And I appreciate her for that. But I think she might be in some trouble with her mother because her mother was supposed to do some things and she couldn't do them because she had a grandson with her. So she went back there. She told me to text her in the morning. I think she just texted me back. She's supposed to be coming back here she lives an hour and a half away. But she just so happened to be in the city of Cali yesterday. And because she was in the city of Cali, she said she's going to just come up here real quick to see me. She was in the city of Cali with her mother. And she dipped off on her mother to come and see me. So I appreciate her for that. But she should be coming back today and going with us to Carnival. Yeah, she should be coming back today and going with us to Carnival. The reason why I did that, if you haven't been watching, is because the Afro-Colombian girl, her daughter's birthday is today. So she's going to be spending most of the day with her daughter, or all the day with her daughter doing stuff. And I knew that I couldn't bring her back today without it being like me trying to get her away from her daughter on my daughter's birthday, which is weird if you try that. So that's why we kept the other one around 2 days. I don't think it's going to be a different girl every day. I think once I got about 4 that I want to spend multiple days with. So I'm going to try to do 4 over the course of this 10 days that I'm here, or 11 days that I'm here, with 10 days of live streaming. So that's the plan. And I hope maybe a day I can just maybe at least go take Lily out to eat so we can have a conversation and just talk. Because Lily still lives here in Cali, and she's been on the channel since 2021 when I first moved to Colombia for the first time. But let me go check this message real quick because she might send me a message. That nigga's lunch and punching the clock, and she sent me a message. Something to stop, unstoppable. I gotta hide the food. Sound like a bottle, stack like to the sky by the bottle. Listen, hello, love. I'm up and getting ready. I'm waiting on my mom to arrive. Okay, so that's amazing. That's amazing, my boy. Take your time out and here waiting when you are taking up this time to give you a piece of mind. I'm going for some. But baby, one day you'll be a star. You better tell me until the day, baby, I don't want you crazy. Cause that's the way you're making me feel. He said that's a legacy joint. Well, it's all part of the legacy, y'all. It's all part of the legacy, y'all. It's all part of the legacy, man. When they go back and they watch these videos, years, decades, centuries, 100 years, 30, 300 years, 500 years from now, because now technology is only going to get bigger and bigger and better. When they watch these videos far down, they're like, yo, these people in the sky that fly away, he was showing y'all that the most important thing is that the meaning of life is to live, have experiences. Live, have experiences. That's the meaning of life. There's no other reason to be here more important than to have experiences and live. And when they watch these videos back 300 years from now, 1,000 years from now, 6 years from now, they're going to look like that brother was living. That brother was living, and we want to live just like that. Maybe not do the same stuff, but we want to be maximizing our experiences. I got a big saying I say all the time, and hopefully you guys can hear me. The biggest saying I always say is, the key to life is not trying to live an infinite life where you live forever. It's to experience an infinite life in the time that you're given on earth. Remember that. side to ceiling. Us to go together. Love having this. That's how you did it too. With matching shirts. Hold up, I don't know what's wrong with my other box. Let me check my other box in. That to the most high. And time it'll need someone. Error. Make sure your more than one injection is using one primary URL. The one stream injection primary URL. Am I on the right channel? I think I am right here. And the one stream using the backup. It's important we communicate and use the fate of the student to the right place. I never, or even my boy, we on this channel, we'll figure out that is. If you haven't had like to be that tall, hello, we pop the top, I see that all. And we won't fall. Me, you fall. Hey, yo, Vincent Joe, what up? Vincent Joe in the building. Shout out to everybody in the building, y'all. Hit the like early in the morning. Hit the like flip, y'all. 59 sunshine. When you need someone, I will be by your side. There is a light that's shining. Yeah. The more the hip hop. If y'all got any questions, y'all can ask the questions. We just vibing out. I'm gonna let the music play sometimes. I know, remember, this is not getting monetized. The only time we'll stop the stream, we'll do stream for an hour. Maybe not an hour in the pool. Maybe not an hour in the pool. Maybe like 30 minutes in the pool, maybe 45 minutes in the pool. But I got to get a shower after this. But what I do is the only way I end this live early is if YouTube mutes the audio, because sometimes when you play copyrighted material on the live, it'll mute the audio so you can't hear you at all. And if it mutes the audio, then I gotta restart the other live stream, and I'll end this live stream, and I'll just leave it up there. Eventually I'll go back and change whatever the copyright. I muted the audio so you guys will be able to hear me talking, but as it's live, I really can't do too much when it's live, as far as if the audio goes out. So just let me know if the audio ever goes out, and we'll end the live stream. And T-Day, what up, Terrence? What up? You living, man? Richard Joe said, Flyboy, I'm planning to go to Colombia. Do you recommend Cali and Medellin when it comes to the fee of daycare workers? Here's the thing. If you want something that's a lower price, this is not for promotion, this is just for information purposes, this is not for promotion. If you want something that's less of a price, you can find it in Medellin at a better quality. I'll just tell you that. You can find it in Medellin at a better quality. But if it's your first time in Cali, first time in Colombia, I always tell people, pay more, go to Cartagena first. Because then it'll ease you into Medellin. But Medellin, can you go there first? Yes, you can definitely, Medellin can be the first place you go if you do enough research. But there are some precautions you have to take to make sure you are safe. One thing is, never get an Airbnb when you don't have security. If you take, never get an Airbnb, especially the first time. Never get an Airbnb when you don't have security that checks the ID. Never stay outside of section strata 5 or 6, which is the best parts, and never
and never get extremely drunk. That should be the first one. Never get extremely drunk, especially in front of women. So you can take some other ones, but those main ones where you follow that, you can go to Medellin first. I would say you can't go with somebody too. Or meet up with some people who are there. Boss Boxer King. He says, where the ugly women at? I don't know, it depends what you think is ugly. It depends what you think is ugly. You know, the first day we had an Afro-Colombian. The second day we kind of still had an Afro-Colombian because the second woman's grandmother is Afro-Colombian, but she considers herself Blanca, I believe. So, if you don't like those, they will be women will be unattractive to you or ugly to you. But we got a bunch of women we're going to see today at the festival. So there's bound to be enough ugly women to make you happy, man. There's bound to be enough ugly women to make you happy at the festival today, y'all. But we will be going bringing sand to the beach for the festival because, again, we're filming. And I want a woman who's going to the camera. Notice, these women are in the cameras. Like the other woman last night was feeding me while I was feeding her. You know, she didn't mind kissing on camera, she didn't mind all that stuff. So understand that it's going to be a vibe. I know, I definitely showed you, right? Okay. Fly boys, the echo in the swimming area is strong. I know, but the issue is that if I'm really going to swim, I can't have my earpiece. That's why I'm trying to speak loud and hope that you can hear me. Because if I have my earpiece gets damaged and boom, the lives are going for the rest of the time that I'm not on intuition. So when I went to intuition, they'll have their own earpiece and everything be set up. But here, I gotta be able to keep my earpiece and keep everything running because after intuition leaves, I'm back to live streaming on my channel the way I've been doing in these last videos. So just bear with me, y'all. There's no way around the echo in the pool. There's nowhere, really nowhere around it. Did you know about that slick red? Hold up, walk with me, y'all. Hey, walk with me, y'all. Walk, 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 walk. This is super clear, y'all. Woo! That dip set! Hold up, that's what I'm doing. I'm on the west side. Going to the bottom. I'm up to November. Haven't seen. I'm in town, I like it. See some, get money in the town. I'm gonna run with the, like there's no kid. Be quite clear. Did everything bang out of the out the side of this. I got back to my business, back to my kitchen. Got Pyrex vision. I let her get pizza and chin. This is how I'm listening to Flower, that girl you were with was super pretty and I'm jealous. Nah, she's super cool. Again, to me, I think when in this masterclass, I'm going to continually show people that it is more important to have a woman who's willing to be on the vibe that you want, than to try to get the best quality of women. Just in the first 2 women that you've seen on my channel, it wasn't a lot of time when we were just sitting there not communicating with each other. There wasn't a lot of time when we were just sitting there and she was playing with her phone. There wasn't a lot of time when we wasn't out moving about. Either whether we're in the grocery store, whether we're in the mall shopping, trying on outfits, whether we are in the cab talking to the cab about different life. Now, while I didn't understand it, the first time we played, you can go back and turn the translator on. Now YouTube has Translate, and you can see directly what everyone is saying. See, that's the difference between somebody who wants to show you guys pretty women, which anybody can pay for pretty women just to sit next to me, just to walk with me somewhere. But when we're actually communicating, we're speaking the language that she knows, or we're like talking, and we're talking, listen, it's just different, y'all. I'm not saying it's better, it's just different, and you can tell the difference. And what's really good? I really mean that. About this. On you see, I'm checking for my messages. I'll check the chat too, but I'll be having messages coming. Let me hear that sound. I'm not really asking about anybody, just talking about the general life. I'm trying to hear myself so I see how bad it is. I'll probably have to turn the music down a little bit. I probably have to turn the music down a little bit. Yeah, that echo is bad. Oh, it's because it's on right now. I gotta use that in a second, y'all. We working with different things, y'all. We're trying it out. There we go. How much is this spot? Echo is crazy. I know I'm trying to adjust to the echo. I turned the music down. I don't know if I can get more closer to the camera. The only other option was to put the earpiece in, which maybe if I'm in a jacuzzi, I can put the earpiece in, but when I'm in the pool swimming and stuff, it's gonna mess up, it's gonna get wet. This spot was about $100 a night, plus fees and stuff altogether for 11 days, 10 nights, from the 11th to the 22nd. It was $1,345, something like that. $1,345 for 11 days. Now, normally during the month, if you want to rent this out outside of like a carnival or something, you can rent this out for about a good $1,200 a month, I believe. $1,200 a month, you can rent this out for a month. Maybe $1,200, about $1,200 a month, you can rent this out normally. But as you know, during the, probably not $1,200, probably more than $1,200. Probably like $1,500 a month. About $1,500 a month, you can rent this out for a month, normally. But because of the holidays, the festival, everybody's in this spot is a hot commodity. It cost me $1,345 for 11 days. So that's just how it is. Cali's not too expensive, but again. Never tracking, man. Cool. You see how long we've been alive? I'm turning pruning already, boss. I'm pruning already, y'all. It's really good. Well, see, here's the thing about being guest friendly. Yes, it's extremely guest friendly, but it's not the safest place in the world because there's no security guards. However, there is security in the sense of somebody's here 24/7, but they're not like a concierge or somebody that does it. Like I locked myself out last night at like 1 o'clock in the morning, and the lady who's here, she's also the cleaner. She came to open the door for me because I knew I knocked on the door and stuff. The host is really responsive. But there are like there are 3 gates you gotta get in before you can get into this place. There's one main gate that locks from the inside, so anybody that's inside, if you don't have the key, can't get out without the key. There's barbed wire on the top of the gate, so you're not climbing the gate. This is in the Section 5, almost Section 6 area of Cali, so it's in one of the best park called La Flores. Also, once you get in the first gate, there's a second door just to get into the building. The second door, you need an access card. There's no code. There's a code, but only the host knows the code. You need an access card to actually get in the second door. Once you get in the second door, now you can go to your third door, and you need another key to open your third door. So there is some kind of thing, like for example, if you was to get scoped in Cali, and you hide your keys, so the women will never be able to get out, because she can't just turn the lock and get out. Now, will somebody eventually let her out? Possibly, but again, so there are levels of security here, but it's just not what I would recommend to anybody who's not an avid traveler or a knowledgeable traveler about Colombia. He said, pretty secure if you ask me. I know, but you have to kind of like, I feel like I got to kind of go into detail, because a lot of people would say that, it's still not really secure. But again, it was so secure, I locked myself out yesterday. That's how secure it was. I accidentally locked myself out yesterday. So, yeah, it's crazy, y'all. So I have to say, get your phone locked away. Hopefully the echo is a little bit better than I think, because I try to go closer to the thing. It's Flyboy. In Medellin, they do not allow having visitors to the Airbnb. Do you know any Airbnb that allows visitors and is safe? Here's the thing about Medellin, y'all. Medellin changes so frequently. If I tell you, yes, I know an Airbnb I go to all the time. I stay in different Airbnbs in that building, and it's safe. If I tell you that, they may have changed that Airbnb policies last week. So I have a video to show you how to find guest-friendly Airbnbs on my channel. Just type in the Flyboy way, guest-friendly Airbnb, and there's going to be a video that pops up that shows you, and anybody can watch that video from front to end and learn how to find a guest-friendly Airbnb, because there are always going to be guest-friendly Airbnbs that's safe, always. It really depends. Okay, so I gotta change up. These two lines dead. Let's just get out this thing in a minute. I'm pruning. I'm turning into a prune. Get in the shower, get in this live real quick, y'all. So I'll give you guys about 10 more minutes. If you got any questions, let me know. We're gonna get up out of this pool and we'll get in the shower. It's 9 o'clock. Shorty's probably gonna be in like 11. Don't matter, because King James won't be in like 1. We're not going anywhere. Maybe I'll go get some lunch, because I'm not gonna wait around for the shorty to get lunch. I did that yesterday. But not out. Gooses. Can we just give y'all 10 minutes? I'm totally pruned. Pause. That pause is needed. I've been in this pool for like 40 minutes, so yeah. Sky blue. Blue. Two. I'm fly two. I'm shaking the weight. What are the nights like? What are the nice nightlife spot in Cali? Living Club is more bourgeoisie, but it's nice. I really like Cafe Tierra, which is like it opens at 6 o'clock in the morning. La Terenza on Fridays and Saturdays on Boulevard del Rio, packed. The whole street is packed. You guys see that? I have it on my channel already. There's salsa in the streets. La Terenza is a club that once a week plays Afrobeat and piano también also. What else is there? There's other clubs, but it's different parts of the city. Granada is pretty much the place where you can go to all the different clubs and you can walk from club to club, and it's pretty secure. So Granada is probably the place. you want to either stay for the first time, if you want to be in that club vibe. Me personally, I always choose Chippy Choppy because I like the access where I can go to the club. It's not too far, only 20 minutes away by Uber. Ubers is really inexpensive. I'm talking about $2, $3, $4. If you go, like yesterday, we just went to the south. We took a Uber from the north to the south, which is very, very far. And it took us an hour to get there. It took us like an hour to get there, hour and 10 minutes to get there because of traffic. And we paid about 20 mil going, I believe. Like 20 mil going and maybe 50 mil coming back. I think I better pay 50 mil going too. So 50 mil is relatively like $10. We paid $10 to go somewhere an hour and 10 minute ride for $50, not $50. We paid $10 to go for it's 50 mil. It's $10. 50,000 Colombian pesos is about a little bit more than $10. We paid like we would say 15 for $12. We paid $12 to take an hour and a half, an hour and 10 minute ride. So that gives you the gist of how the money moves. Oh man, alright, we gotta go back, man. We gotta shower, we gotta the water. We gotta go. I'm getting close to y'all. Alright, y'all. We'll get out. We gotta get out. Alright, so let me answer your question. The Ubers are very inexpensive. It took us an hour and 10 minutes to get from the north of Cali to the south of Cali, and they charged us $12. The question you said was, are there spots to go that you like? And I would say Living, which is a more bourgeoisie club, has about 3 other clubs like La Rosa next to it and things like that. Also, you can go to Cafe BTR. It's more chill. It's open to 6 o'clock in the morning, and there's also like 1 or 2 clubs next to that as well. There is also a place called Boulevard de Rio, and Boulevard de Rio is also in the central part of Cali. It's in the central part of Cali, Colombia. It's pretty secure most of the time, and there's a bunch of clubs around there. One of the main clubs is called La Terenza. One time a week, I don't think it's Thursday or Tuesday, La Terenza plays like Anna Piano or Afrobeat. But there's a lot of other clubs that's up and down the boulevard. We're going there on Friday and Saturday live. I have a video on my channel already when we did last year, but we're going live there Friday and Saturday, and you're going to see a bunch of different people there. What other places? Again, there are other clubs you can go to, but most of them are going to be in Granada. Granada is another good section of Cali, Colombia, where a lot of people stay, and there's going to be clubs you can walk up and down the street, like Club Rico, like the bar Rico Rich or the restaurant Rico Rich we was at last year. There's a lot of different restaurants in this area of Granada, and if you're going for the first time and you want that type of party lifestyle, I would say stay in Granada, because Granada will give you everything you need without having to go far. Even though Ubers are inexpensive, they can take a long time because traffic is a lot. So going from Granada to North Cali, where I'm at, in La Flores, where the Chippy Choppy Mall is at, normally it's about a 20-minute ride, maybe 15-minute ride. If there's traffic, it could be like a 30-minute ride. If you're going from north to south, where the carnival is at, the festival is actually in the south of Cali, Colombia. It could be up to it could be up to an hour and 30-minute ride just to get there. Last year I had a 2-hour ride, damn near 2-hour ride because of traffic. But the price is still inexpensive. You're still talking about $15, $20 for an hour ride. So there you go. So hopefully you guys heard that. I'm gonna end the music because I don't even the music too loud anymore. There we go. Alright. I just wanted to vibe out in the pool for a little bit. I appreciate you guys watching this live. We've been on this live for 45 minutes. As y'all can see, my hands are extremely pruned. Pause if needed. My whole hands are extremely pruned. I gotta get in the shower and wash this chlorine off of me. It's been live. We'll do another live hopefully when we get ready to go to Kings and Dreams place. We'll be live on the 24-hour channel, non-stop. If it clicks off, just wait a little bit. We back on. That's when it clicks off by itself. So again, it's your boy FRE $H Fresh at the Flyboy Way. That's THEFLYBOYWAY. Don't ask why, just check out the channel. I'm gonna answer these 2 questions and then I'll see you on the next video.
Vince Joe says, Flyboy, I did watch a video about Airbnbs. However, the Airbnb, the website, they do mention in the notes, Airbnb, I checked, no sexual activity. Okay. So then that Airbnb might not work. Always check the about me. Always check the see more also, because sometimes people don't put it in the regular part. They'll put it in the see more section. But if a place says it's guest friendly, it's most likely guest friendly. Check out the Santa Coloma. I don't know how you would do it because I can't be sending links, but check out the Santa Coloma in Medellin. That's the place I go all the time. I normally stay in Granada. It has better restaurants. Yes, Granada does have great restaurants. What is the channel called? It's pinned to the top. It's the Flyboy Way Live. It's the same thing as my main channel. Just add live at the end. The Flyboy Way Live. And we out, y'all. I'll see you in the next video.